Hello and welcome to the official MOZA Racing track guide for the F4 Challenge on iRacing. This week's track is Snetterton 300 and the guide's been provided by myself, Sambo iRacing. Let's start the hot lap. So we are smashing it down the main straight and looking for our braking marker into turn 1, which is going to be this 1 marker on the left here. On the brakes, which are at 25%, back on the gas in 5th. Now we've got tricky entry into the hairpin, which is going to be the sign on the right-hand side. As we get there, on the brakes, which are at 80%, why pull that speed off? Down to 2nd gear, picking back up on the gas at the apex. We're going to slowly move over to the right-hand side now for our entry into turn 3. And the braking marker is going to be where the signs are on the left-hand side. And we're just going to do a lift, back on the gas at the apex. Again, use all the track on exit. And for turn 4, it's going to be this between the 2 marker and the 1 marker. And we're on the brakes again up to about 80%, down to 2nd gear, smoothly back on the gas on exit. Now for turn 5, it's faster than you think. We're going to go absolutely flat through it, back over to the left-hand side. And as soon as we get to the turn right markers, that's when we're going to get on the brakes up to about 80%, down to 3rd gear, back on the gas, nice and early. And once more, we're going to use this Williams sign on the left as our marker for the next corner. Just a lift and then once more back on the gas. A little bit slippy on exit. Now as we go down the long main straight, you can see my brake bias set to 57.4% on the wheel cam. And as we go under the bridge, we are going to start our turn in. And as we do that, we're going to go on the brakes up to about 45%. Trail it off. And then get increasingly harder, back on the gas in 3rd. We're going to go absolutely flat out through turn 11. And for turn 12, we're initially going to remain flat. And we're going to do that until that marshal's hut that you can just see in front of the car there comes across our nose. And once that's happened, that's when we do a big lift. And we continue to modulate the throttle until we get to here. And then we start braking for the final corner. On the brakes to about 35%, back on the gas in 3rd. Now we pin our ears back for the line. And over and across we go in a 1:46.8. Join us again this week on iRacing for the F4 Esports Regional Tour presented by MOZA.